Hey, Jhivvan, how did it feel to get this victory tonight? It looked like it was pretty like you guys were pretty enthusiastic going into the dressing room.
Uh, and we know, at the spots that we are right now. I mean, we needed one, and I think yesterday was one of our best practices probably throughout the whole year, and that translated. Yeah, it translated at the beginning of the game. We got into them first. I think we especially the years before, we always guard them well. Their plays, they run a lot of sets. They're a good execution team, and we took them out. We took the first couple 10 minutes. We just took them out their plays completely, and they started crashing the glass and playing a little faster, so they got back in the game. But I think defensively today, they didn't get much running their plays. Most of them was just 3 points, post ups. I think, and we went a little cold offensively, but we started driving it, and I think we shot a lot of free throws today. That was another key part of the game that coach wanted us to do.
Jhivvan, you mentioned that first 10 minutes. What does it feel like when you guys are just getting stop after stop and the defense is rolling at that level?
It feels good. It feels good because with a lead like that at the beginning of the game, we can work off of that. We can either extend or let him back in the game, and that's what we let him back in the game instead of extending. But I think basketball is a game of runs. They made their run. We made another one, but then they came back and made another one. So we just got to be locked in more, especially tomorrow. I think if we guard them the whole game, like we guarded them the first 10 minutes, I think we win. Even if our shots not going in, we're gonna get shots. We just really been focusing on defense. We're last on defense in the conference. That's the only thing that's stopping us from winning games right now.
And you made a couple of key plays down the stretch to get some baskets when you guys needed it. What did you see on those plays, or how were you feeling late?
I was just trying to put the pressure on the defense, just trying to drive it. I think today was probably the game that I've had the most free throws. So I think, I just wanted to drive it today. I drove it. I got a lot of calls. We need some more points. We need some more free throws. We're not a team that shoots a lot of free throws. So, I think that's going to help us, especially our offense. If we just drive it more, and that's what we did down the stretch. We just try to drive it, make easy plays. That zone bothered us a little bit for the 5 possessions or something like that they played. But, we got a rhythm out of it, and we just decided to drive it on it.
It seemed to me like you were being very vocal in this game. I heard you calling a lot of stuff out. Was that a change for you, or are you trying to be like that every week? Did you notice a difference today as far as that?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with their, I was guarding one. I think Drain was especially at the end of the game. I was guarding Drain, and a lot of their sets come from Drain. He's their best shooter, so he sets a lot of screens and receives a lot of screens. So I just try to call it out early, just so our big can work. Get through on the screens. And so at the beginning of the half, I think that's what we did. We were just calling things out. We were taking everything away, and they weren't getting nothing. I think we just gotta focus in and keep playing like that for a longer stretch. And I think we just trying to turn it around right now. And we started with one today.
JJ, go ahead.
Jhivvan, what would it mean to you guys if you're able to come away with the sweep this weekend?
Oh man, we're talking about my fault, Jay. Can you repeat that again?
If you guys were able to win tomorrow and sweep these 2 games, what would it mean for you guys?
It would mean everything. We right now we need every win we can get, and I think especially our players know that. Everybody knows that. I think we're last right now. I think everybody obviously everybody's seen it because we have the standings right outside our locker room, and we're not a team to be last. We understand that, but it takes a lot. It takes playing defense. I feel like y'all get tired of me saying playing defense, but that's all stopping us from getting wins. Honestly, regardless if we shoot bad or we have a bad shooting night, we still one of the top offensive teams in the league. So I mean, all it is at the end of the day, I mean, we gotta come back tomorrow and play better defense than we did today.
Tom, would you say that you guys were playing with a chip on your shoulder tonight?
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Like I said, I mean, we need every win we can get. We know we know that these next 4 games is very crucial for us, and you know, we're gonna fight. We're gonna come back to practice hard, and man, we just gotta translate in the game, you know. And the thing, I think we did that this week with this first game, you know. Other than the first half, but we locked in. We locked in too much. Even in the second half, I think they didn't get none much out of their plays. I think it was, you know, they were getting a lot of points off broken plays. So I mean, I feel like if we guard our man better after they break our play, I mean, we're definitely a really good team.
How do you feel about getting to the line as much as you did tonight and producing at the free throw line? You hadn't shot a lot of free throws this year, but you got a lot tonight.
I mean, for some reason, I don't know why I don't get to the free throw line a lot. But like I said, I think today I just, you know, after I had a stretch where I missed about, you know, I think I missed about 4 or 5 jumpers in a row. I think I wanted to drive it, especially I seen that the whistle was a little loose today, so they were calling easy fouls. So I just put my head down and I try to drive people's hips, and I think they got a lot of calls off of that, and it wasn't even, you know, before I even blow past my man, they'll call a foul. So I mean, and especially we were in the bonus at 9 minutes in the second half, you know, and I kept telling my team, telling the teammates on every huddle, you know, we're in the bonus for the rest of the game, and it was 9 minutes. So if in doubt, just drive it. And I think everybody heard that message, and I mean, I think that's what we did. We shot a lot of free throws down the stretch, and we made good plays.
Did you take when you took a fall there at the start of the game? Did that hurt? Were you hurt a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird because I felt like I died for a couple seconds. You know, I haven't felt on my back for in a while like that. So you know, that caught me off guard. But you know, it was a little starting of the game. You know, everybody's a little tight, so that kind of got me loose a little bit. But definitely, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come in, get some treatment. I'm good.